All right, we're at DJ Steincooler and Charlie Pryor after Woodbine gets a win over Cam tonight. Charlie, we'll start with you. I mean, this is a tough team to always play and a tough place to play in. You guys are leaving with the win. What are the thoughts and feelings on tonight?
Yeah, every year we mark this game on our calendar because we know it'll be physical, we know they'll be fast, we know it'll be a tough place to come play. But I thought we did a good job getting around transition and getting the lead early and just kind of taking all hope from them in the early stages of the game so we could go work on some stuff and get better at what our sets are against the zone offense or zone defense later in the game.
The offense obviously runs through you as the point guard. Speak to what the plan was tonight and how you guys did it.
Yeah, so we always want to get on transition, but we've struggled doing that just a little bit just because we're still trying to find everybody a role. And I think that was definitely a big turning point for us tonight. And then against zone, I mean, we know threes will be open, but trying to get it down low with our post presence this year, we have height, and we've had one girl with height the past 3 years of all of my career. So it's nice to have that, to be able to go down there whenever you're struggling from the outside.
Yeah, I was going to ask, how, as a point guard, how valuable is it to have good post play?
Yeah, I mean, I've had this girl for my whole career, but definitely adding another one just adds another presence to that when she goes out or anything bad happens. And we always have another tall tower that can come in there, and they're both doing great in practice at improving and learning our new sets that we're trying to get with having two posts, as like I said, we haven't had that before. But yeah, it definitely spreads things out big time, and hitting transition screens are a lot easier too, and you have another post that you can dump it down into.
26 points for you tonight. Talk about how you made that happen.
Yeah, I mean, I was open on a lot of threes, so that definitely helps. And then just finding drives whenever I can, but also driving to open up my teammates is a big thing that also opens me up in later stages. But then jumping the ball to the post and getting out to kick out threes is definitely a good thing in our offense.
Go over to DJ now. Your thoughts and feelings on the win tonight?
I think Charlie did a great job at leading us tonight. She distributed the ball around and eventually found an open spot, and that's how I got a lot of my open looks. And overall, I think we played as a team and overall won as a team. So.
Yeah, Charlie talked about your presence inside. I know Coach Kane had mentioned it as well. Speak to your role tonight and how you succeeded in that.
It's really just about patience down low. You just got to trust your guards on the outside and hope that they'll be in the right spots, and you'll eventually get your open look when you get it.
How important was the rebounding for you? I think you had a couple of second chance, opportunities turning to points.
We definitely emphasize that in practice. It's very crucial to win games, that's for sure. We really hammer that, and it's one of the crucial points to a game. So.
4-0 on the year now, and you guys seem to be playing some pretty good basketball. How do we try to build off of this?
Just keep working hard. We work hard every day in practice, and we want to make it as far as we can.
Well, hey, ladies, awesome job tonight.
Thank you.
All right, we're with Woodbine girls basketball coach Ryan Cannon after his team's win over Cam. Coach, you know as well as anybody, this is a tough place to play and a tough team to beat. You guys did it tonight. Tell me about the win and what you liked.
It was nice getting to see our girls get out there and get things done in the paint. I thought we had a little bit of an advantage down there. Izzy Crook and DJ Steincourt the last couple nights have done a really nice job in our last two games, and still working on being able to be strong with the basketball down there and underneath a lot of contact. But I thought that we're looking towards them. I thought this is actually one of the best teams I've ever had getting the balls down into the post. So that's been nice. And Charlie being up there at the top, just it's a blessing every night she gets to come out there and shoot the ball for us. So she's a fantastic athlete, a great leader for our team, and she's an incredible scorer. So those things getting it done. We need to continue to work on our off-the-ball coverage of screens and passing away. But all in all, I was happy to come in here. I do not like coming to Anita to play Coach Woolham and his crew. They always do a nice job, and they're always scrappy, and they showed it again tonight.
It seemed like in transition you guys were able to score frequently, and early on we're hitting threes. Did you think that was something you guys could do coming into tonight?
It's hard to actually usually get transition against Cam. They're just always so scrappy. They always get back over there. But I think what just happened was they got a lot of young girls out there, and they're still just trying to learn where their roles are. Whereas some of our girls have been out there for a really long time running out there in transition. We haven't played a lot of transition ball this year just because we're a little bit shorter in our rotation, number of kids in it. But I do think that the girls were looking. It helps when you play two posts out there, being able to get a little bit better job rebounding position and then trying to get the ball up the court. So anytime Kate can get a chance to leak out, she does a nice job with it. So
26 from Charlie tonight. Tell me what you liked about her performance.
I think she does a really nice job reading and being patient. I don't think she forces it very often. Very rarely do we say, I don't really like that one there, Char. But truthfully, she can shoot it anytime she wants. She's earned it with her green light shoot and everything that going. And I thought she answered the bell multiple times. when Cam would make a little run, she'd just kind of put her foot down and just say, we're done with that nonsense here, I'm going to go knock one in. So seemed like when she wanted to, she was able to get out there and get that done. So she's just a great leader for us.
I think it was like 15 and 14 for Danielle or something like that. Speak to the presence she had inside tonight.
I just thought her patience and her chemistry with Izzy down in there really paying off. So coming off of an injury over here, so she hasn't had quite as many opportunities as she's had in the past, but she's learning to fill that role. And for the first time in about a decade, Woodbine's running 2 posts out there at the same time. So we're all learning at the same time. But once that physicality gets up there and continues to rise, I think she's going to be a real force down low.
4-0. I mean, how are we feeling with the way things have gone up to this point?
I mean, you know that every time you get into it, you always got Cam and Arweva and Elkhorn Exire up there at the top that are really tough ones. We've got 2 of them so far, so we know that now, we get Coon in a couple weeks, but truthfully, we get Booyer Valley. Going to their place is never fun. I don't like playing purple teams, and when they're 9 miles away from you, that's always makes a tough one. They do a nice job playing man-to-man defense and getting out there and playing good fundamental basketball, so we'll have our work cut out for us on Friday, that's for sure.